Tesla's CEO Elon Musk is officially the richest person ever, with a net worth of $271.3 billion.
Elon Musk is the richest man known to mankind, with over $192 billion in his bank account. Let's give you a hypothetical example to demonstrate how wealthy the Tesla owner is. Even if Elon Musk gave $1 million to every single person on this planet, that would mean a reduction of $8 billion from his bank account. He would still end up with $184 billion. Yes, let that sink in. But how did the man get so insanely wealthy? You might be surprised, my friend, that his success story isn't just a combination of hard work and luck, but a few other factors that have been hidden from all of us. What are they, and how can you apply them in your own life? Watch the video to the end to find out. The first secret might seem like a joke, but hear us out. If your focus is to get wealthy, your priority should not be money. As ironic as it may sound, wealth is an intangible asset and could be lost within seconds. In a 2014 interview with Musk, he responded that he actually doesn't know how rich he was. "It's not as if there's a pile of cash somewhere," he said. "It's really just that I have a certain number of votes in Tesla and SpaceX and Solar City, and the marketplace has values on those votes." Yes, there's absolutely no harm in wanting to earn a lot of money or even pursuing that, but if that's your ultimate focus, then it's of no use. At the end of the day, we all leave the planet with nothing of our own. Even Musk, who's soon going to turn 50, doesn't expect to die rich. He said he thinks most of his money will be spent building a base on Mars, and wouldn't be surprised if the project consumed his entire focus. He even added that if his entire fortune remained in the bank, that would remain as a mark of failure. So with that being said, we guess it's clear what your primary focus should be. Which brings us to the obvious question. What should be your focus then? Your passion, an extremely overused yet under-pursued word. We all have that one hobby, one skill, one project that we're ready to give up everything for. Obsess on that and make it your lifestyle. Billionaire Elon Musk believes that his Mars base is actually the reason where he is today. You want things in the future to be better. You want these new exciting things that make life better. SpaceX was set up because Elon was frustrated with the US space program and wanted something more ambitious. "I kept expecting us to advance beyond Earth and to put a person on Mars and have a base on the moon and have, very frequent flights to orbit." One thing led to the other, and finally, voila! The world's cheapest rocket launching business, SpaceX, was born. And Elon's goal wasn't to make big bucks out of his project. He was passionate about landing a person on Mars, which fueled him to compete and even win against the US government, single-handedly. Even his billion-dollar automobile company, Tesla, wasn't just created to earn massive profits, but to create an electric vehicle which was as good or even better than a regular automobile. So much so that he even released the patent of Tesla so it could speed up the development of electric vehicles worldwide. With that being said, I guess it's clear that it's always passion over banknotes. But the thing with passion is that it's a scary path to pursue. You could fail miserably and have absolutely no one other than yourself to blame. Isn't that a beautiful spot to be in? The fear of failing always keeps people at bay from pursuing their goals. Just imagine if Musk took the same approach. The man always dreamt big and wasn't afraid of taking the leap with all his projects. That leap of faith. From revolutionizing the car industry, to colonizing Mars, to building super-fast trains and vacuum tunnels, and integrating AI into human brains, his dreams were nothing short of fantasies. But he achieved it all because he was afraid that he was dreaming too big. Elon also wants to accelerate the transition from fossil fuels. We're drawing upon deep gas fields and deep oil fields that haven't seen the light of day since the Cambrian era. If the last time something saw light was when the most complex organism was a sponge, you really have to question whether that's a wise move. Secondly, he wants to ensure the long-term survival of humanity by colonizing Mars and making life multiplanetary. So we guess the rule is simple. Think big. We know it's scary and you could lose everything you've ever had, but on the other hand, you could have everything you've truly ever wanted. Which brings us to the fourth and obvious part of the list. Take risks. If there is one thing that Elon loves to do, is to make the most daring and risky business choices and prove us all wrong by successfully executing them. Elon's companies had faced all sorts of troubles that one could imagine, from SpaceX's first 3 launches being a fail and every possible production and supply chain and design issue in Tesla. Elon's journey was definitely not a cakewalk. Then the final crisis struck. Musk had to make a choice. I could either keep the money, then the companies are definitely going to die, or invest what I have left and maybe there is a chance. But he made the more risky choice and kept pouring in money. Who would have believed that the richest guy on the planet at one point went so broke that he had to borrow money from friends just to pay his living expenses? Not many believed in him and many even critiqued him for all his actions. But Elon, being Elon, just kept going. In fact, many people wanted to see him fail as there was some sort of arrogance in his ambition. This brings us to Musk's next lesson in business success. Don't listen to the critics. Musk revealed that he didn't believe SpaceX or Tesla would ever make money when he set them up, and the truth is, nor did anyone else. But he ignored the doomsters and went ahead anyway, because he focuses more on the success that comes while solving the world problems, instead of the money he has made. And you bet he doesn't care one bit about all the noise that told him that he was making the wrong choices, or that he's being stupid. The thing is, Elon isn't worried about looking stupid. It lifts off a huge burden from one's shoulders and can get people to stay focused on what really matters. So the next time you stop yourself from accomplishing something because you think it would make you look dumb, just ask yourself, would Elon do the same? This guide, with probably a bit of luck, might simply be the secret mantra on getting rich. But in the process, don't forget to have fun. Love what you do and fall in love with not just the goal, but the journey. Elon Musk is famously a workaholic. He brags about working 120-hour weeks to keep production of the Tesla Model 3 on track, but even the billionaire tries to find time to enjoy himself. Elon has always kept everyone on their feet with his quirky media presence. From smoking on the Joe Rogan show to posting endless memes about anything under the sun, the guy loves to have his fun even after all the crazy work he has ahead of him. He takes time to relax and unwind whenever he can and make sure he's rejuvenated and even more excited and enthusiastic to jump right back into work. These were the secret tips that Elon Musk followed to build his empire. What do you think about these? Are you going to apply them in your lives? Let us know in the comments down below.